What's cracking? How you doing? I'm Savage. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Happy Friday. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. You too. Yeah. What's up, everybody? What's up, baby? What's up, collective? We're gonna jump right into this. Let's just give some thanks to the Most High God for bringing us here for this message. I got a download. I'm gonna tell you. You know how the channeling goes. Thank you, Most High God. Thank you, Dad, for looking out for your kiddo here and the rest of us. I appreciate you. So a couple of different things here, but I'm going to tell you what happened. So I went to, yeah. So actually today is my YouTube birthday. I don't know, man. Happy birthday, Savage Channel, the Spiritual Savage. Yeah. I'm glad to be here, though. You know, I was going to quit a long time ago, but then I decided against it. Most High said you can't. So I understand now why I wasn't supposed to quit. Some of what But anyway, so I went down to my favorite store this morning, of course. They had a really good t-shirt there. I'll wear it tomorrow or something. But, okay, so let's get into this. So I'm on my way back, and like, it wasn't even my regular bus. I just missed my regular bus. So when things like that happen, I'm like, okay, so I was supposed to get on this bus. So I got on the bus, and there was an interesting conversation about the weather. It's going to be 80-something degrees here today, and the bus driver was like, yeah, you know, that Arizona heat, that dry heat is very nice. And he was talking to this dude who had like gold fronts on the bottom of his mouth, and he was like, yeah, man, you know, I'm from Florida, man, blah, 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 blah. That heat down there is brutal. And so I chimed in because, you know, I'm a talkative motherfucker sometimes, you know. Some say join the conversation. So I joined the conversation, and I was just saying like how hot it is. And I was like, yeah, man, it's, you know, I'm from Georgia, man. That shit, I don't like living down there like that. I mean, it's nice, but it's hot as fuck as soon as I walk out the house. And the dude was like, you be sweating like a motherfucker, don't you? You from Georgia? I'm from Georgia too. He said, where you from Georgia? I said, Thomasville. He said, Thomasville? I'm from Thomasville. I was like, get your ass out of here. You from Thomasville? And all of a sudden, I started talking real country, because sometimes it happens like that. I don't do it on purpose. It just happened. Y'all. I kept saying y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's like, yeah, man, I'm from Thomasville, Georgia. 229, man. I was like, yeah, it used to be 912-229. No. What's up, fam? How you doing? And then he was telling me about how he moved from Thomasville down to Broward County, Florida, when he was like 8. Confirmation, whatever that's a confirmation for. So, you know, we saying, oh, you know, last names, blah, 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 blah. We didn't really, he knows, you know, some of my family down there, not my extended family, but the family nonetheless. He knew some of them. And he started talking. That was very significant, probably for me, but I get some Florida water. Florida is very significant for this download, I'm thinking. Florida and Georgia. Okay, or somewhere in the south, and maybe Arizona as well. Arizona, Georgia, Florida. I'm going to just pull a state card just to see what happens. But, so I heard when I sat around and I thought about it, I heard chickens coming home to roost. And I also heard someone has a heart condition. They don't have one. Like, they don't have a heart. Yikes. But what I also just heard now is that they don't have a heart. They need a heart. Like, somebody might need a heart transplant. Kids in the country. It's so weird. Look, I wrote it down. Okay, so I wrote this down in this paper a long time ago about this moment I had a long time ago where I saw something. I don't know if you guys can see, but kids in the country playing in the yard. I wrote this weeks ago. So I feel like we're talking about somebody from the country. I did pull out my black tarot deck, the Black Family Tarot deck, and the archetype deck. So we're going to pull in that. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so that I can give a clear and concise message to the collective. Let's hope that Houston also gets their power back soon. I don't know if it's already back up or not. I hope so. My girl, my girl Gemini Empress Tarot's down there. I love you, boo. And also too, so if you're down in Louisiana today, please take shelter. Please be safe. They're expecting really bad tornadoes and storms down there today. It is that time. Obviously, it's that time of the year. Yeah. Be careful. Oregon and Tennessee. Those states could be significant. The Beaver state. The Beaver. Somebody's a witch. Salem. Somebody's been doing witchcraft. I really feel like that's confirmation. That's why this card came out. Somebody's been doing witchcraft. Nashville's very significant. The volunteer state. I feel like somebody. So Tennessee, Nashville, those states could be significant, but more or less with the, when you're an intuitive and you pick up on the energy and you're a reader, like an energy reader, you got some gifts. You understand that the states may not have a damn thing to do with it, but the words in the state might. I feel like somebody volunteered to do some kind of witchcraft on you. Chickens coming home to roost. Somebody that's a sunflower seed. Somebody could chew sunflower seeds or chew tobacco. Kansas. Somebody's name could be Dorothy. Dorothy's very significant, I just heard. I feel like some type of relative, a long lost. I heard long lost relative. The name Dorothy is very significant. Let me please write that down. I don't know why I need to write it down. I don't know if I put it in the title or not, but Dorothy's very significant here. Or Dot. Somebody could go by Dot or Dorothy. Somebody's a fucking witch. Somebody's a wicked witch. Somebody's a wicked witch. Like literally a wicked witch. And I feel like everybody knows this person's a wicked witch, but I don't think you know this person. I feel like if you do know this person, you haven't seen this person since you were a child. Dorothy or Dot. A wicked witch is what I'm hearing. A trickster. Manipulating others through duplicity. A trickster. Somebody does magic. She does magic. Magic again. This bitch is a savage too, not enough. This bitch is a scab. She's a coward. She's a narc. You could be a savage in a good way though. It's looking good, smelling good, stands up for goodness, stands up for people. Your God body. This person could have some type of relationship to your father. Okay, your father could have been a warrior, so your father could have had a lot of strength, skill, and discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. I just heard the name Brian. This person had a weakness for women, or became weak for a woman. Confirmation is what I just heard. You guys heard it too, didn't you? Okay. This father, okay, so Dorothy. I don't know who she is to you. She could be like an aunt. Your father's sister. We're going to get the Black Tarot out here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know when all my uploads upload. You feel me? Right at the bottom of the deck, we got the Son of Coins. So that's the Knight of Pentacles here. The Daughter of Baskets. That is the Princess of Cups. So the Page of Cups in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. That's Gemini energy. The Ace of Knives. Somebody's lying or is trying to... Something's about to be revealed to you with the Hermit here in the reverse. Something's about to come out. There's the Eight of something you've been trapped in your head about. Ace of Wands. It's going to give you a brand new start. Or this could mean that you're protected. I feel like you're going to be making an exit from some type of mental entrapment or some type of entrapment period. The Hermit in the reverse to the Ace of Knives tells about some type of lie coming out, and what I'm hearing about a Gemini in the reverse, possibly. Somebody's a Gemini. It must be a day for Gemini energy. We are heading into Gemini season, so watch out, motherfuckers, okay? Because Geminis are crazy than a motherfucker, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, Geminis are nuts. Nuts. Something has something to do with your daddy. Came out your daddy's nuts, I just heard. So this is talking about your daddy. I don't think your daddy's with us anymore. The Daughter of Baskets. That's the Page of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this father maybe had denied you. Or you didn't have any type of communication with this father before they passed on. Or maybe you guys stopped talking. I heard your father probably denied you. Yikes. That's fucked up. I definitely know what the fuck that feels like, okay? That's one thing I never did with my son. I never told my son, you're not mine. I never told anybody that he wasn't mine, okay? Why would you do that to your kid? My little brother told me, Daddy said you wasn't his. I was like, it did hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie about that. It did hurt. I was like, man, that's fucked up. Because he said, Daddy said you because you liked that you wasn't his. He said you wasn't his. He kept repeating it. And I was like, okay, so I get it. He said I wasn't his, but guess what? I was still here before your motherfucking ass. Okay? So put that in your pipe and smoke it, motherfucker. And you know what though? If you know, I doubt that I am or was anyway. That's fine. But we know, those of us who have had parents that have denied us, or fathers, really, that's shitty. That's very shitty. People shouldn't do that because it's not the children's fault. But then you know what I find is so kind of fucked up about that is that so then really men do that to the kids. Like they take it out on the kids, or they try to shame the children or make children feel bad about a fucked up decision that somebody else made. That's not right, man. It ain't right. What goes around comes around. Okay? You gotta know that. Let's get some cards out here. Tell me about this Dorothy, the Wicked Witch. Somebody that doesn't have a heart, or somebody that has a heart condition. I feel like somebody has a heart condition because they don't. I just heard because they don't deserve to have a beating heart. Okay? Tell me more about this Dorothy. Or Dot. Dorothy or Dot. Wicked Witch. Chickens coming home to roost. The Four of Knives in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want to let something go. Or somebody's sick. The Four of Knives talks about illness in the reverse. It definitely does. Somebody not recovering. Somebody not being able to rest and recuperate. No one knows how to love me quite like you do. No one knows when it comes down to the things I like. We got the Nine of Coins in the reverse. Talks about codependency. The Ten of Baskets, baby, in the reverse. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is, this is somebody from your family, I told you. Somebody from your karmic family is sick as fuck and needs help. This Dorothy, probably from all the fucking witchcraft the bitch has done. And I said what I said. Dorothy, if you watching, I don't give a fuck. Boogity boogity boo. Bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't know you. Okay, but I know I see what you've done, and I think you're foul as fuck. I feel like you're casting. I feel like Dorothy's been a wicked witch her entire life. I just heard that she's been casting spells on children. Something about a tornado as well. That could just be the energy of, the Wicked Witch. Somebody's a motherfucking liar. Somebody's soul just left their body. This person's on their way out. Somebody's best friend is telling all your business. Somebody's about to come clean about something about Dorothy and what she's been doing to you. Or maybe I'm like your virtual best friend. I don't know, but you're about to find some shit out of my, or this will be confirmed for you about Dorothy. Okay, tell me about Dorothy. Somebody said grab these cards. Right at the bottom, she's been doing magic. I told you. Magic. She is a magician. A Gemini. Okay? She's a Gemini. Or you're a Gemini. But I'm heavy on the Gemini. Or something's going to happen in Gemini season, which is about a few days from now. Which is what? 2 to 3 days? Or to 4 days from now? El Sumo Sacerdote. What does this mean? She belongs to some type of coven. This person could possibly be an Eastern Star or has some affiliation with law enforcement. Somebody has eczema. Somebody has eczema, like really bad eczema. Has a really bad skin condition. I just heard lupus. Somebody could have lupus. Dorothy could have lupus. Or lupus runs in your family. If you're a male, you can. Because I'm picking up on the fact that whoever you are, you could be a male. You don't have to be though. You could be like a tomboy or Sally girl. I don't know what they call boys who are like girls, sissies. That's fucked up, savage, bad savage. The prince, Queen of Baskets, your mother, Son of Baskets. Okay, so this is the knight, the queen and Prince of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Clarify this energy for me. Thank you. The Lovers. So your mom and dad were lovers at a young age. You could be the oldest out of your father's children. This looks like young love to me, young lovers. You are the product of some young lovers. They were young when they met. First love, I just heard. Tell us about these lovers. Gemini energy again. Somebody's definitely a Gemini. Tell us about the lovers. Your mother could have possibly been older than your father. Your mother could have been older than your father. Not that much older, but definitely older. I just heard forbidden love. Your mother walked away from the relationship. She walked away from this relationship because your dad was very immature. He was younger than her. Your dad had a weakness for women. So I can't make it up, Mother of Baskets. Wait a minute. So we got the mother. Okay, so this is the Queen of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. Young love, I'm telling you. Son of Baskets. The Knight of Cups. So somebody was older than somebody. I feel like your mother might have been older than your father or more mature than your dad. They could have been married. Don't have to be. But the Mother of Baskets. There you go. You're gonna figure out. There's some secret. You may have grown up thinking that somebody else was your dad. That's what I just heard. 10 of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, somebody lied to you about your legacy, where you come from. 10 of Coins, and possibly about, of course, some money. The 8 of Coins in the reverse to Justice. You're about to. There's been some type of. I just heard collaboration to keep something from you. I feel like people were working together to hide who your real father is or was, or however you want to look at that. Something tied up in the court system. We got Justice and Temperance coming out back to back. So something's going to be balanced out for you. This is heavy balance energy. There's going to be some type of balance, something's going to be balanced out for you legally. You are broke. You are left out of something, or you're very poor right now. Here goes that Queen of Wands, bitch. Here comes Dot. Here comes Dot. 9 of Knives, baby. Yep. That's her. The 6 of Wands in the reverse. Failure. She's been she's been keeping there's about to be a huge failure here. I just heard a health failure. So this person's about to kick the bucket, I'm hearing. And I feel like that's when somebody's either going to tell you this before she dies or after she dies. Either way it goes, you're about to find, I feel like you're about to, because she's been stealing. She's being held accountable, probably spiritually. 2 of Coins talks about management of funds. Juggling funds. 3 of Baskets with people. Her sisters or her daughters. What? She's been doing witchcraft on you for a very long time. You might not even I feel like you have been under heavy spiritual attack for like most of your life, and you just keep making it through. The 9 of Wands here. You're the wounded warrior. I feel like that's your energy. You could have fire heavily aspected in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you could just be somewhat of a fighter. You can be, not somewhat, you are a fighter. 9 of Baskets. You've survived a lot. Possibly since you were 9 years old. That's maybe when things maybe got a little hard for your life. Let's get an archetype card out here. You know you're getting old when you're a man and you cross your legs. My great grandfather used to cross his legs all the time. I used to think that shit was so weird. But not so much. Not anymore anyways. It's a beautiful day in Karmicville. It's a beautiful day in Karmicville. Would you be karmic? Would you be karmic? Let's see. It's weird when you so if you are, this probably isn't a southern thing. It is actually 11:47 a.m. on May 17th, 2024. The current temperature is, let's see, I'm curious to see. The current temperature is 69 degrees, so somebody could be a Cancer. But I don't know if it's probably not just a southern thing, but a lot of times you have older sisters or possibly even younger sisters. For some odd and I feel like they're the witches who are very attached to their brothers. I feel like that's the relationship that I feel like this sister was more like the mother, or wanted to be, or you know what I'm saying. This is the auntie. This is the auntie that sits at the barbecues. Somebody's name could be Duran. Somebody's name could be Duran or Darren. This is that auntie that sits around at the barbecues, who just sits with her nose all up like she's smelling shit. Who sends you to go get me a plate type shit. This is the bitch that don't want to ask you to go get me a plate now. And when you're bringing a plate, I don't want that. Go back. You know what I'm saying? This is the auntie. So maybe you do know this person. Maybe you found these people later on, or some, but there's some type of estrangement. I feel like there is estrangement, but I feel like at younger. So let's say, for instance, your father denied you, but you might have still been around his family. I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing it, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe you were treated differently. Maybe the family kind of, or this auntie I feel like always made it her point to be like, you ain't none of my, you know, like you were like Cinderella. There's not really a story about men like that. There probably should be one. But like when you were maybe your mom would take you around. Maybe you were cool with your grandmother, or like, you know, there was some type of relationship there. But I feel like if your mom at some point walked away for whatever reason. But whenever you're around this aunt, I'm hearing like she was just kind of like she was rude to you as a child. But she's that auntie that, you know, gonna make me a plate, and then when you bring the bitch the plate back, she goes, I don't eat this. You know that. Like, she's like, you know what I'm saying? Her husband probably was a punk. Was beaten down by this lady. This lady's a bully. She's a witch. Who are you, though? Let's get some more energy about who you are. 9 of Wands, please. 26:46 on the clock could be very significant to somebody. Tequila's very significant. Jose Cuervo. No, that's too much. Too many. I'm going to get the bigger ones, because these little ones. Let's see. I feel like this auntie whooped you, like when you were a kid. Like she whooped you, or went like this. She did something to you, and ever since then you was like, I hate her. As a kid, you were like, I hate that bitch. Like, you probably shouldn't even be saying that. The medallion, very significant here. Let's read it. My Roman numeral skills are a little off, so we're gonna LIX. Not Netflix, bitch. What? '59. This lady could have been born in 1959. Somebody's birthday could be September 5th or May 9th. Let's look it up. I just, Spirit wants me to say something. I don't know. I kind of know why, but this is like a commercial break. I feel the need to tell someone out there there's no conversation necessary. Go heal. I just heard. Okay? Seriously. We don't got shit to talk about, G. Hold on, I'm going to be right back.
Area code 226 is used in Ontario. It covers London, Windsor, Kitchener-Waterloo, Cambridge, and most of southwestern Ontario.
Thank you.
Good morning, Dwayne. You're so welcome. Your kindness really gives me a charge. Happy Friday.
Alexa, what happened today?
Dwayne, here's your news.
No, Alexa.
From CNN.
Hey there, from CNN, I'm Krista Bowe with the 5 things you need to know for Friday, May 17th. The world's #1 golfer is on the course playing in the PGA Championship.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, whose birthday is today?
Irish singer-songwriter Enya was born on this day in 1961. With numerous Grammys and over 75 million records sold worldwide, she's one of the most successful music artists of all time. Let's all play some Enya today, because it's only time.
Thank you. So the medallion, the amulet, the talisman, the heirlooms, you were left something. You were left something. Possibly a watch. Upholding tradition, protecting, honoring. Burdensome inheritance when in the dark. Habituation. Ancient Egyptian scarab amulets. You could have some type of ancient Egyptian bloodline. I'm hearing like something like that. You know what I'm saying? The passing of a sacred objects in an ancient ritual within families, between lovers, and in tribes across the globe. We gift jewels, treasures, keepsakes, and the mementos of all kinds, some of great material value, others that hold emotional resonance, and still others with both. Yet when these gifts are bestowed upon us, it is important to recognize that they may bind us to unspoken agreement or promise. That's significant. When the medallion card appears, be aware of how the objects you hold dear may be embedded with unconscious energy or expectations. Materials hold consciousness, and it's time to reconcile the vibration of the objects around you. What do you covet and collect? Why? Is there an object you have held onto for years that you are ready to release? Perhaps it's time to reach for the medallion that aligns with your deepest values. Do you believe that objects contain supernatural properties? When have you experienced this to be true? Okay, I just heard that this bitch gave you something after your father maybe passed away and it is cursed. I feel like, so let's say for instance your father died like when you were younger and this is what you got left of your dad. This bitch cursed it. She gave it to you. But she didn't give you every damn thing. You could be, I just heard you ever since this person, maybe like when you were 9 years old. So let's say, for instance, that it was like a watch or something like that. She cursed it. It's cursed. For whatever reason, this lady despised you. Probably just because she's an evil witch. It's an energy siphoning. Whatever she gave you has kept you kind of bound to her and whatever kind of magic she's been doing to you. A medallion is very significant. So maybe if your dad like ran track or something and there was like a medal that you got. I feel like your dad had other children, but I feel like there was something more that you should have gotten. Or maybe not. I don't know. I mean, you'll know more than I do, but I do feel like there was something that was taken from you that should have belonged to you, and confirmation that she felt like you didn't deserve, just because she's a fucking bitch. I feel like she felt like your dad should have never had kids with your mom. It's something like that. But I feel like, whoever you are a very loving, caring, nice, kind person. Like you have always had a very good light about you. I'm getting God bumps. I'm picking up that there's always been a tinge of sadness that you've always walked around with. And it's because of whatever this lady gave you from your father. So that she can continually curse you. I feel like this person probably does a lot of scrying. Like she spiritually spies on you, and then, like she can see you in her crystal ball, and then she goes from like, your day is going to be fucked up. And then she sends out whatever energy towards you, and you're having a bad day, and you don't know why. I feel like your mother's also very sad because your mother looks at you, and she feels like it's her fault. You may be your mother's only child. Let me get another card, please. Yeah, the Ten of Knives. I'm telling you, you've suffered a lot of endings because of this fucking bitch. Three of Wands. Unexpected endings at that. Things go like you experience endings that for things that you should never get them for. Like, it's kind of like you do everything right. Son of Wands in the reverse. I'm telling you, this I don't like this bitch. Ten of Wands, man. Ace of Baskets. You are being protected by your father, though. As best as he can. I feel like this Dorothy bitch is a very strong witch. Yeah, your father, he walked away or he ghosted you. I feel like it was witchcraft. I feel like your aunt was manipulating him. I feel like your father, oh wow. Brian, I'm hearing the name Brian. I just got sad and shit all of a sudden. Your dad is saying, I'm hearing like, I'm sorry. I didn't, I'm just hearing I'm sorry. I'm hearing I'm sorry. That's all I keep hearing is I'm sorry. I feel like you're there's like I hate to say it, like a tortured soul. 4 of baskets here in the reverse. There wasn't anything that you can do to help these things because this lady's been cursing you. She's cursed you your entire life. And sometimes it's just kind of like, why would people do that? Because they're evil. She's siphoned. This is a classic situation of a witch bitch. Just a witch who lives off of the energy she takes from men, specifically men. And I feel like she controls women, like she's the queen, the evil queen bee. I feel like everybody might be a little afraid of her. You might have a cousin or somebody that goes head to head with the bitch. 3600 when I look down, 12 o'clock on the dot when I look over. Yeah, this bitch is crazy. She's evil. She's the queen bee. She's very highly spiritually ranked in the underworld. Fucking scab. Let me get another card, please. 7 of baskets to the 2 of wands. Yeah, nothing ever seems to you get ready for takeoff. What is that? Failure to launch. I feel like you've had failure to launch your entire life. Nothing ever seems to, like, you get to a very particular point and then it never goes anywhere. 2 of wands. It doesn't go anywhere. 6 of cups, because a curse. For a curse over your for your stability. 4 of wands here. And your money. Page of coins in the reverse. Daughter of coins. You can't manifest anything. Nothing seems to come in for you. Listen, this person has this. So we got the 3 of coins here to the 2 of baskets, which talks about partnerships and collaboration. So, there's a lot of, there's some things that I'm not very well informed about it, but like people can go into spirit and bind you to them, or like have spiritual contracts and marriages that you know nothing about. This talks about collaboration and a partnership for a wheel of fortune constantly in your life to have bad luck, to keep you trapped. 8 of knives. I'm telling you, ace of baskets in the reverse. This person has definitely cursed you and your finances, everything. It's because whatever this person gave you. Whatever you have of your fathers. I don't know how you could purify that or cleanse that. You would have to find a video on that. I don't know. That's not my jurisdiction. Check out Afro's Inn. She could probably tell you. Go right to her website. She offers services for stuff like this. Not my jurisdiction. I'm not that uncle. I'm the uncle that is say, well, go spit on her. Like, fuck the bitch. Next time she asks, no, don't do that. I'm the uncle at the family reunion that would argue with this. Like, look at what you like, Dorothy. What you say to me, bitch? And stop talking to my motherfucking kids, ho. You gonna curse who? I heard you. So it wouldn't come out her mouth, but I could hear the bitch thinking it. You always got something to say, Dwayne. You goddamn right I do, Dorothy. You old bitch. Okay? Go on and make me a plate. Don't go make that bitch shit. Somebody's name is definitely Duran or Darren. Dorothy or Dot. 919 on the clock. North Carolina could be very significant as well. The Magician, magic backfired. This is what the bitch gets. This is what she gets. Ace of Wands. And she can do dark magic again. Backfired. Strong magic. It's all going back to her. This spell might actually break when this bitch dies. Then you can rise and walk away from it. 8 of baskets. That's when you. It's sad that she's gonna die soon anyway. Okay. That's what I heard. She got a bad heart. She's gonna have a heart attack or something. And I'm not wishing that on this bitch, but I'm damn sure. I mean, I would. I don't know if I would cry at the funeral if I were you, but I wouldn't have a party. There was a betrayal about something that she kept from you. 7 of coins, some type of something from your father. The 3 of knives, betrayal. 7 of wands that she has been keeping from you and blocking from you through magic. She's been blocking you in spirit. The Hierophant to the 7 of wands. She's been blocking you in spirit. Daughter of wands. Witch bitch energy again. Yep. Death. The Tower. What did I say? What did I say? And I feel like your father got you covered. Is going to help you break this connection. He's got your back, but I don't feel like your dad is stronger than she is. I actually feel like you might be stronger than this bitch. You may need to do something with this metal here, or whatever it is that you were given. A watch, a metal, one of those one kind of watches that had the string on it that you flip open. It could be a ring. I feel like it's a watch or something. Yep. Listen, dark magic. Okay, so this devil card came out in the reverse. Father of baskets. That's your dad's energy. That's your dad's spirit. Is going to help you break this. Whatever it could. Do you see how this man is plucking fruit from his tree there? Well, not a tree, but it's kind of like an archway. Archways could be very significant. But this is the King of Cups. This could be your energy as well. You could have locks in your head. I'm seeing. You could be a hippie. I feel like you have a very simple life based because of your circumstances. Because nothing ever, you just said, fuck it, I'll just do the less that I have, the less I'll lose. This is what I just heard. Come here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, dog. All right. This bitch is gonna die soon. Okay. I don't like when people do this to people. 4 of coins to the 10 of wands. I'm telling you, she has been restricting you with heavy burdens your entire fucking life. But you're gonna break from this. I feel like this is your energy too. You're gonna break this toxic connection because this person's gonna die. I'm not going to say the sooner that you... Damn. Either way it goes, this is going to end for you soon. This whole kind of curse thing is what I'm hearing. But whatever you have that you wear of your father's, because I feel like it's something that you keep on your body. It could even be like a wallet or a ring, a necklace, something like that you have of your father's, your auntie curse, because she's a mean ass bitch. Let me get you a card here. Let's get a Sacred Geometry Activations card. I think that'll work. Yikes. It's too many. Let me try this. Let me scoot this chair, but I need to give me a different chair. Remember Harlem Nights? Benny, put your glasses on. I don't need them glasses. Put the glasses on. They was laughing at him and shit. That fucking movie. Fuck you. My shit. They was laughing. Okay, so let's talk about real quick. Commercial break. Make everybody laugh real quick because I feel like this was kind of heavy. So there are differences in how, different ethnicities, 4 fours. 16 could be very significant. But black folks like to talk really badly about other black people and laugh about it because that's what, the Dirty Dozens, that talks about going back, that's something from slavery, for those of y'all that don't know. So I'll give you a brief education about what that was about. So when family members would be sold to different slave masters to keep the family together, when they would be like up on the stage or whatever, the platform to sell off slaves, different slaves would point out really bad characteristics about that person so that they would go, oh, I don't want him. And so that's where that kind of derives from. So let's say, for instance, maybe somebody kind of had like a slight limp, and they'd go, we got John up here who we're going to sell for however much money. And then all of John's family will go, that nigga can't walk for shit. And everybody laugh. That nigga got a limp. and then whoever was going to buy them would go, I don't want them. And so they get to keep their family. So it just kind of, transformed itself into something it's heavily ingrained in our culture. But that's why I like that, the nigga's eye couldn't see shit, and he put his glasses on and the eyes got real big and everybody started laughing at that nigga. You blind motherfucker, you fat bitch. You should go talk to her though, quick. Let's get another card out here. Let's get a Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle, see what we can get for you here. Jeez Louise, Louise, y'all. Smurfette was a boy before she was actually Smurfette. Look it up. I believe Gargamel took a Smurf and then made him into a evil bitch Smurf. And then when the spell was broken, he never went back to a boy. Just stayed Smurfette. At least that's what I remember. I swear to God, that's unless that was on a really kind of fucked up episode of Adult Swim. Third eye chakra. Number 6, Gemini again. Purple. Royalty. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, the indigo. So you could really like Prince. Everybody generally does, but Prince could be heavily significant to whoever this this download resonates with. Supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. I believe that I told you are very strong in spirit. I feel like you could have wiped this bitch out a long time ago if you really knew what was going on. So please don't go do it now. You feel me? Don't go, you know what? I do got gifts. Let me go hoopity doopity bippity boppity boop this mean ass bitch that been terrorizing me since I was a kid. Don't go do that. Use your gifts to figure out what you can do to cleanse this item, because I'm pretty sure it's something that you do want to keep. It is from your father. I'm hearing that your father is very sorry. He's sorry. I keep hearing I'm sorry, like he just feels so bad. So use that to get in touch and heal the relationship with your father. You're literally going to be able to break a generational curse, or it will be broken. My personal advice, take this energy, take whatever this item is, go get it cleansed and break it yourself. Don't wait for this bitch to die to do it. Take your power back before she goes with the power. You feel me? To me, that could be the advice there. But whoever you are, I love you. Please, she gonna get hers. This bitch going to hell. She probably want to go there anyways. That's where she's more well respected. You feel me? Yeah, your divine masculine is at the bottom of the deck as well. 22, balance. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself by helping us bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Tantric journeys behind that. Don't nobody give a fuck about your sex life. Okay? So there we go. That is the end of this message. I'm closing out the reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, I just heard, please reach out to me at thespiritualsavage@outlook.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you. That is the end of this message. I'm your favorite Uncle 79. I'm your favorite uncle today because it's Friday. Let me hold $3,000. I'm that uncle at the barbecue. You want a beer? Hey, I'll get you a beer, but go on and give me $40 from your mama. Tell her I need it. But that's it. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all option so that you know when all my uploads upload. You feel me? Remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. We getting strong, baby. Look at them guns, baby. And as always, baby, I love you. Collective, I love you. Happy Friday. Deuces. Okay, let me do that again. Deuces.